Hello, my name is Liz Ashley and welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe and comment and all the things, all the things to help me grow. All right, we are going to talk about Ethan and his everlasting crash out on on his stories. So recently there was this Rolling Stones piece that decided the 25 most influential creators of 2025. Now, if you read through the article, it does say like how they came up with these different creators, and it's not just based on like analytics, or it's not just based on like follower count. It's also based on like their impact in society and how they're moving the conversation forward and things like that. And they didn't do it on their own. They took a lot of data, and I think they had some algorithm or whatever decided for them. Now, there is a creator called Caleb, I think it's Huron, and he's really funny. I think he's hilarious. I've seen him on a few things, and he's so funny. But he actually got a higher rating than Mr. Beast, which I'm not a fan of Mr. Beast. If you've seen any of my old videos, I'm not a fan of Mr. Beast. I don't like Mr. Beast. There's something off about him to me. His vibe just isn't right for me. I don't know. That's my take. Mr. Beast got upset because he was not higher on the list. Now, before Mr. Beast even came out about this, Ethan Klein was already mad about it, right? And I think it's funny because Ethan Klein wasn't on it at all. And I don't know if he's just like mad about that part of it. I don't know. Maybe he's jealous because Hassan was on it. Hassan was on it. He was not. And so this is what he said. Taylor Lorenz was one of the people who wrote this, or I'm sure contributed to it. And I'm sure they got her input from being like a journalist who talks about things going on online. So it actually makes a lot of sense. So this is what Ethan said. Taylor Lorenz wrote this piece that proclaims Hassan to be one of the most influential creators of 2025. How the fuck are legit media brands working with this mess of a human being? And how is this not a conflict of interest? So I thought this was really funny. Because Ethan keeps saying this like over and over again, and so do his fans. They keep saying like, oh my gosh, why does everyone keep working with Hassan and Taylor Lorenz, all these reputable brands? Why are they working with them? Maybe it's because Ethan is the one crashing out and harassing all of these people right now, and that's why and that Hassan and Taylor Lorenz actually have like good opinions, you know, and and it wasn't even just like leftists. There were right wingers on that list too. So it's not even that. Like, it's just they're influential and yeah, but he thinks it's like a conflict of interest. And I think it's really funny because he would have been on there anyway, whether Taylor Lorenz helped like contributed to this piece or not. But yeah, it's just funny that Ethan and his fans are so surprised that like a well-known journalist, Taylor Lorenz, is working as a journalist for the Rolling Stones. She writes a lot for a lot of different outlets, and so it's just so insane to me that it's like, I can't believe these reputable outlets. But I think he's just jealous, and I honestly think he's just mad. So that's what he said when this first came out. And so now let's talk about what Mr. Beast said. So Mr. Beast was being petty, just so petty. And I really do think this kind of shows who he is. And I'm glad that it's coming out now, because I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of Mr. Beast at all. But Mr. Beast responded by saying, according to this list, a guy with 1 million followers is more influential than me. What did I do to piss off the Rolling Stones? Now, a lot of people were making fun of Mr. Beast because they're like, does he think the Rolling Stones, the band, has anything to do with Rolling Stones, the outlet? I don't know, who knows, but I just think that's insane. And I think that Mr. Beast, I think this shows that Mr. Beast is so full of himself, and I only think he does this shit, like does a lot of the shit that he does because he just wants the recognition and he wants the money. But Philip DeFranco was talking earlier that actually Mr. Beast is losing money and his businesses are not profitable and he is not profitable, and that he's been spending like billions of dollars, billions of dollars, and is not making any money. So I don't know, man. I just think it's wild. He's like, man, I've done all these things, and why am I not higher on the list? Like, you're on the list, man. Like, chill out. There are people who are more influential than you. Like, chill. And then Taylor Lorenz responded by, get a job, stay away from her. And then this is how Ethan responded. He said, Mr. Beast, it's because it's written by Taylor Lorenz. She literally just writes in her friends. Like, that's not true. Because what was that one right-winger that was on this? It was like Alex something. Alex Earl. Alex Earl is the one who's on here. She's like a right winger, okay? Like, they're not just putting their friends. And so this is really stupid. And I think both Mr. Beast and Ethan are just jealous, and they they need to humble themselves, honestly, is what I think. Caleb ended up responding to this. He says, thank you, Rolling Stones. It's an honor. And what he posted was Mr. Beast's tweet, which I thought was like genius. He's a super funny guy. He's like a really funny guy. And so this whole time, he's just been kind of memeing about it, and he doesn't really care, you know, which I love. And then the last part of this little saga is actually Mr. Beast deleted this tweet after everyone started like freaking out on it. You're literally Mr. Beast and you're being petty as shit for what? He's like, oh, this guy only has 1 million followers. Like, like, oh my god, can you be any more of a piece of shit? And so someone said, put some respect on Caleb. And then Mr. Beast said, not gonna lie, after this I watched some of his stuff and it's actually good. It's actually good. Like nobody could be better than Mr. Beast, and so he just assumes that like everybody else is like bad and not good. That's so funny. Not gonna lie, after I watched this stuff and it's actually good, I deleted the tweet. I don't want the smoke from the shooter. Spare me, please. And then Kim says, celebrities laced up and made a difference today. Hold fire for now. Oh my god, it's so insane. Like, this is so insane. And I actually think it's really funny that he deleted it, that he deleted the tweet, because I guess he realized that that's bad for his image, and I feel like there's already a lot of shit going on that's bad for his image. Like, he did not treat people well on the set of his TV show, and that seems to be a common thread throughout his videos and people who have worked with him, and so I just don't think he's a good guy. And I think this kind of shows that he wants people to see him in this certain way as this like white savior essentially, and when he's not being seen as that, then he's going to be petty and get upset.